Tell it like it is. Show. Hot topics. Hot topics.
Tune into Kyrie FM and
You know why I
Kyrie
brought you here,
every
don't you?
weekday
To
from
show
12
you. Hot and spicy topics.
So, what are you?
If it's hot, let's talk about it. If it's not, we'll make it hot.
Hot Topics is back to fire up your airwaves.
The spiciest talk show on radio with the hot ladies, Vanessa and Anna M.
Let's talk about the hard-hitting questions plaguing us every day.
Let's talk about issues affecting our daily lives.
Need a listening ear? Call us and vent about it.
Let's hash it out on your Tell It Like It Is show. Hot Topics.
Hot Topics.
Hot Topics.
Tune into Kyrie FM and Kyrie TV every weekday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. with your host Vanessa
And Anna M. We're gonna blaze up your radio and TV with the hot and spicy topics.
So, what are you waiting for? Tune in and tell it like it is, only on your genuine sound, Kyrie FM.
Rivernica people, are you listening? Hot Topic is on your radio. Hot Topic, Rivernica Topic, the world topic. Anna M and Vanessa keeping it up and running. Banging.
This is Shabin, and you know what I love? The heat on Hot Topics.
Sycamore.
Hello? Anybody out there?
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday.
Okay, no, you have to say, Good
I'm dead.
afternoon, everybody. It's Monday. Are you ready?
She got the hype and I got the dead. But good afternoon. And yes, it's Monday. And how are you today, Vanessa?
I'm amazing. I'm fantastic. I
As
feel like
always.
a millionaire.
Oh, can I be the millionaire?
You can be the millionaire, but I know I feel like one.
But how does a millionaire feel, though?
Like me.
Okay. Well, I need to feel like you then.
Ooh, bubbly.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was amazing.
I think I had a great one
Weekend was
myself.
amazing. I got to spend time with my little pumpkin, my little Lego.
We
Yes.
both did. Had my munchkin for the weekend and it
Yeah,
was
man.
excited.
Yeah. And then she says to me, I want to sleep at your house.
They are so cute at that age.
Indeed. Folks, we hope that you as well had an amazing weekend.
Yes, indeed.
And you know the vibes already. I know people like Dennis always have to come for us on a Monday and tell us, why we so late.
Yeah.
You already know the vibe.
The power
So,
power
yes,
talk. You
yes,
know that.
yes,
you know
we-
that.
We need to, bring the information to you. So hence the reason. But anyways, just want to say happy birthday to my doctor's sister. Miss Sanford, Annette Sanford, happy birthday to you, sunshine. Have an amazing day. To Jojo Williams, happy birthday to you. Let's see who else do we have there. Jay Panther, happy birthday, Jay. Hope you have an amazing birthday. And let me say belated shout out to Dorel Edwards. Yesterday was your big day. All right, so hope your day was as amazing as you are. And my niece celebrated yesterday.
Happy birthday
Yes,
to them.
Shannon Joseph. Happy belated Coco. Hope you enjoyed your day. All right.
Yeah, and on my end, anybody and everybody celebrating birthdays, happy birthday to you. She goes down the list, and I don't have a list to go down.
Yes. So we're getting right into the vibe, you know. It's already 17 past.
Yes.
So we're getting right into the thing. When you look at, okay, so we've been talking, people have been talking, we've been hearing, you know, we don't have any nightlife in Dominica, and when the tourists come, they can't go to a casino, and the beaches, or if you had white sand beaches, we would have gotten so many more people coming, and
But our black sand is what some people need to understand what makes us unique.
exactly.
Why do we have to be the
Like
same
everybody
as everybody
else.
else? You know? I can agree to the casinos. We need a little more casinos. I'm not going to lie. We do need the casinos here in Dominica. We have a few, but, you know, imagine putting in one of these grand casinos on the bayfront.
I get you. I get
Get the
you.
tourists when they come in.
I get you.
Where do you think they're gonna spend most of their money? Yeah, they're gonna tour, but when they get back from the tour, what else is there for them to really do?
Well, here's the thing. Extend the tours. Make the tours a little more fun, for want of a better term. I'm not saying the tours may not be fun, but come on, we do the same things over and over. Go up on Bruce, go in Pool. Take the people on a farm. Get something with you know, like, okay, let's see how I put this. Like you have agriculture tourism. Okay, but they're coming on the cruise ship, really. But have a farm set up where, you know, they can come and sample fruits, they can see how stuff is done. Make it like a little more educational thing, fun yet educational. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. There are so many other beautiful sites to be seen, and so many more things to be done. But when they come, they don't come for more than a day.
They come for a few hours.
A
in
few
the day,
hours, and so
then
how much can you really show them?
Well, you see, the thing is not just we shouldn't just look at the cruise visitors. We have the stayovers, we have the backpackers. You know, we have those that will set up a tent and spend a week in their tent, or we have those that will rent, get a room from one of the more luxurious hotels.
Like for the weekend, I just they had this boat event at
The yachting
Portsmouth,
event?
the yachting event at Portsmouth, which is really nice because I went down there for the weekend and all these yachts are on the beach. So there's all these tourists
Right.
coming in,
Right.
staying the night, and they've been there for almost a week or more now.
So you see,
So you know they toured the place.
right?
And it was so cute because while we were on the beach, you see them hop into their little boats and go back to their big
Yes,
boats.
yes.
So it was really nice. So you saw that they come online
Right.
and explore and enjoy
Yeah.
nature and then go back.
Right. And we have so much to offer here. So it's not just about going and chill on a white sand beach or pink sand beach and pretty little shells at your toes. And, you know.
Like
we have-
a black sand beach
we
will
have-
do good too.
Exactly. And we have rivers. You know,
A lot.
we have the rivers. That's another thing they can come and do. So they can get Dominica is one of the premier eco destinations. We have everything they're looking for. So why we always have to be crying that we don't have enough and we need more? Yeah, we need more. Everybody, everywhere needs a little more. A little more never hurt nobody.
That is true.
But let's boost what we have.
Another thing I think that could be very interesting for some of the tourists when they come is the offering them a package where you can take them to the hot springs to take a bath before they go back.
Exactly.
You know, so if they want to do the tour, they can do
Right.
the tour. But if they want a package to go to the hot water and, you know, Titu Gouache in these areas.
Well, I think there's a route there for them going to Titu Gorge.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
There's a route to go to just
Right.
see the place and then leave.
Yes.
But within that time, you can do 2 tours. You have enough people.
Exactly.
You have separated, give a package where they actually get to enjoy the water for the hour or 2 or 3 that they are there.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Something like that can be offered.
Yeah.
They just have to pay extra for it.
That makes sense. You know what? I think we should send them a proposal. You know?
I know, right?
But our folks on Facebook Live, Sakafet, Denny says she was just about to say that, but I said it first. And hi Celia, thank you. Lincoln says he's building his farm for tourists to stop by. That's amazing. Of course, I know the area, Lincoln.
You see, now that is great exposure. So
Yes.
they get to see the different animals. And there are, you know, up in the Loda area, Watson Waven area,
Yes.
these places have exotic pools. These people can experience. And when they experience that, they come back.
Yes. And they talk about it.
Yeah, and there's also a wildlife area up there,
Okay.
up in Watson Waven,
All
where
right.
they have the local animals in their cages and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
So all that they get to see our local creatures.
All right.
See, these are things that I think that the companies that are doing these tours and everything can also think about offering these people.
Yes. So yeah, and Addison is making a great point there. You know, Anna, we're talking about all of those, and we add all of those things to the package, and we do all of that. Now let's talk about accepting the money, because a tourist will rather walk with a credit card than a visitor. Even me would rather walk with a card than cash.
Yep.
It's safer.
Yep.
You know, it's safer. But then again, maybe not all businesses may can afford the
card machine.
piece of the card
But
machine.
we need to upgrade because that is the direction the
That's
world
the-
is going
Right.
into. So so what you're gonna do? Turn down the money if
Turn
the
down the
person
money,
doesn't have
apparently.
cash on them and they have a
And-
black card or
Yeah.
a Visa card or they have their cards with them. What you gonna do? Get
We
to
need
the program.
We need to upgrade because we talk about we're not getting the kind of business that we're looking for, and we could have gotten more, and we can do more. Let's do everything that makes us get more. So we're not just sun, sea, and sand. We're eco. Your visitors are coming into the into the rainforest. I'm sorry. You don't expect them to have you don't expect to find a bank open on a Saturday.
Exactly.
You know, you might find a few credit unions open on a Saturday, but the people just landed on Saturday. They don't have cash. The new thing is now, you know, it's card. It's what do we have the other one, more banking,
More banking
and
and-
leisure, and you know, electronic wallets, electronic
Right.
transfer. Let's get up to the times, up with the program,
Because
and
when
let
you-
people enjoy what we actually have
Right.
to
When
offer.
you travel, majority of the time it's electronic wallets, as you said.
yeah.
Credit card makes you spend more. Credit card
How did
allows
making
you to
spend
spend
more,
more.
Addison?
It's all about how you
It's your discipline.
spend. Yeah, it's how disciplined you are to spend. Because I can walk into a store and see 5 pairs of bags, 5 different beautiful bags, and I can choose to walk away or buy the 5 bags.
Precisely.
Bags are my weakness.
Oh, no wonder you said bags. Gotcha.
I love pretty bags, but at the end of it, it's all about how you choose to spend your money.
Exactly.
Not make us spend more.
Exactly.
Denny's is saying all these people do is just talk and depend on the government to do. Y'all do something and stop talking. The tourism, let me just open this up. The tourists who don't have any problem coming to Dominica It's the negative. Is the native, sorry, is the native always have a problem, but they are not contributing. And I agree. If we want our country to do better, we have to literally take in front and do better.
All right. But I see we have a call on the overseas line, so let's go to this one. Hot Topics, you're live. Good day. Hello? Hot Topics, you're live.
Good afternoon, Dominica. That's him and Bibbs.
Good afternoon, Bibbs. How are you?
Good afternoon.
I am behaving in a wonderful weather.
What's you
What
behaving?
a great program. And I think one of your hosts, that Addison, Miss Addison?
A guest.
Great suggestion.
Not a guest, sorry, a viewer, yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much indeed. I just tuned in on my lunch break.
Okay.
But I always like to listen to Hot Topics because
All
it's really
right.
hot. Hot Topics. It's a good thing you all said. And I don't know if Mr. Bird or Mr. Cecil said that last night too on the program on NACU. We have to get to the system right now. In America, I take my phone, I could go and I pay.
Yes,
Some people, they could take their watch on their hand, connect their phone, they could pay.
Yeah.
If you understand. We have to get to the system because, as you said, my friend there, my honorable friend, it's not everybody that have cash. Right now, people don't use cash no more,
Right.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm being honest with you. I live in America over 40, almost 40 years. People don't use cash no more. Even when they go to the airport. When my brother was coming to Dominica, I dropped him in the airport. He came in a couple months ago for the carnival. When he came in, I took him to the airport. For you to pay for your luggage now, it's no cash,
Yeah.
It's credit card, Debit card. You understand me?
Yeah.
So
Right.
right now, everything is different now. Even me, when I was in Romania, I get tapped, no cash. I have to use my debit card or credit card.
Of course,
Right.
of course.
But we have to get serious because your program hit on the head. We have to get serious because right now, by the world now is different now. Before I could go to the airline and I could just show my ticket. No, it's not so. There's computers all over the airport now.
Yeah.
If you carry that right,
Yeah.
you're in trouble, If you can't understand certain things, you're in problems too, 'Cause at the airports now, all over the world now,
Yep.
you don't have to go for the airline register anymore. There's things, computers, bam, bam, bam. You're checking yourself, checking your. It's different now.
Right.
So we have to get used to those things. You understand me?
Right.
So you don't get serious with those things, man. I mean, because I went on because 2019. I saw terrorists come in certain stores in the establishment. I'm calling him.
Yes.
And, we haven't got those things. I mean, we're losing money and we want to blame our government. We can't blame our government. No. And next suggestion I'm making now, the taxi drivers, they can put a credit card machine on your bus. They put simple things on you can put on your bus so you can swipe it.
Right.
Am I talking sense or nonsense?
Of course
You're talking sense.
Yeah, you're talking sense.
You're
You have to put on your bus right now because right now I'm in America, in my area, right? That everybody coming out and trying to sell you a thing now. So you can for your business, this credit card, this thing, this machine. That is what's happening right now. Right now, nobody's taking cash in America right now, Oh, no, cash is king. Right now, people fret cash. All this counterfeit. If you read up about right now, Grenada, I'll to read it up and check it out. Right now, they're asking everybody in Grenada to bring back the debit cards and credit cards. There's a racket going down there.
All right.
I don't follow all this news on the islands,
Okay, great stuff.
You understand? We have to get serious on this thing, man, because we're losing money and you want to blame our government. We can't blame government, we have to blame ourselves. It happened to me in Dominica.
All right.
You understand me? Until my credit card, I might not too much on it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I want to use it just to impress like a chicken down like a quarter vary now. You know what I mean?
Anyways, Bibbs.
I mean, quarter vary and sometimes it don't go through. They say check back. I put tell the chick I took up my bank in America and it's a whole story. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It happens. You understand?
Yeah.
So the credit card now, as your honorable friend said there, that about the credit card is also a trap, When you want one bag, you might see 3, 4, 5 bags, And it's true, and it's reality,
But Bibbs, let's not stray off topic. Let's not stray off topic too much, Bibbs. Let's not stray off topic too much. Dominica as a destination, we're just discussing. We have so much more to offer than just the casinos and the beaches and all the other things that people tend to look for. So, what's your take on that, quickly?
Well, I take on that, man. I'm be honest with you. Right now, I don't read a lot. Dominica and Miami is the destination to go in right now for tourism. Nobody can tell me nothing. I don't read the New York Times.
Okay.
We have to get serious about this thing. The tourism, we have to get serious on this thing and our vendors. And we have to dress properly.
Okay.
We have to present ourselves as business person, as small business, as senior business. We have to present ourselves.
Okay.
Otherwise we're in trouble. Because when people leave Dominica, they talk about Dominica with good or bad.
Right,
but
right.
I never am talk bad about Dominica. I have friends who are in Dominica all the time.
Awesome.
You understand? And they love Dominica. And we have to change one of them nature island.
All right.
You understand me?
Thank you,
So,
Bibs.
hot topics.
Yes.
I love you guys. Good program. I'm listening to my lunch break.
All right.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your lunch.
All right.
Bye-bye. Okay. The man Bibs.
Yes.
All right. And I saw... Just seeing breaking news here. Marina Simon's birthday. It's today. Happy birthday to ya. Okay, happy birthday. Other people are saying, I saw, hi darling, good afternoon. He says, I almost never have cash on hand. Then he says, we don't work with cash, we work with cards.
Yeah.
Even the buses use they use their phone to pay, no cash. Then electronic check-in and TSA pre-check to avoid the long lines to check in. Dominica, what are you doing? Move with the times. You don't even have to swipe cards. You just tap the card on the card readers. Okay, don't be so rude on that one. Also. Yeah, we do have
there.
We do have the tap to pay now. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we there. I don't have my card with me. I can show it to you. we there. Yeah, but then how do we? And are we doing enough? The powers that be, and I say we because we are all ambassadors to our country.
Right.
Are we doing enough to promote all the beautiful things that we have on island?
To all our ambassadors out there, I think majority of them are doing a lot. Some, I would say, not doing enough. And if we have to really strive on our government and everything, are they doing enough? Because we do have a lot here to offer.
Okay.
We really
Yes,
do.
We do.
You know,
It's a river for every day of the year, King Hurricane said.
it's all about how we go about marketing our country. And sometimes what we fail to realize is us, the people, to market our country.
So true. Well, Eddie says, good afternoon, Eddie. We accept, they accept Visa and MasterCards. And they're working towards Amex now. And you can use all the other online, the other electronic wallets, Mobanking and Lajan. Okay. Good stuff, Eddie.
Yeah.
So I saw when you come down, you check Eddie. All right. Yes. Also, back to the pushing our stuff now, because you see the brochures and you see, Tito Gorge, you see Indian River.
I think that
You don't see much of the baths, the
that's what I was saying.
the private ones,
Right.
Or are the private ones pushing themselves enough?
No, but I think we need to revamp all the signs and everything and make it more outstanding, more like a more wow. So when they see it, you have all these different billboards all over the place when you are driving these tourists.
Right.
They'll be like, ooh,
That
looks
interesting.
really
I
interesting.
know.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't work with the tourist industry, but I would really like to ask, as into, what brochure do you all offer these people when they are coming? What offers do you all really
I'd
give
like
them?
to see what's on the cruise ships for
Me,
real.
for
I
real.
would really love to see.
I would love to see it because, I mean, every time you look, it's always up that way.
Yes.
It's the same sites.
Well, let's go to the telephone. Hot Topics, your life. Talk to us.
Yes, good afternoon, my wonderful ladies.
Hello,
Good afternoon,
How
Paula.
are you?
I'm okay. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was great.
Wonderful. Can't complain.
Okay, thank you. Miss Bruno, what did you pick up again?
Dominica is more than just a beach and casino destination.
It's Dominican.
We are so much more than that. So we're just talking about that.
I read something, but I just want to beach show. Let me tell you. I give you a Dominica big round of applause for where Dominica was. Be really and truly. So here we are. Dominica's doing good. You understand? We was last but day. I used to cry about day. No, I just cry, when I get to my neighbor. When I used to talk about Dominica, and to see our country today with the hotels and things, but there is always space for improvement. Okay?
Right.
And what I would like to see is more nightclubs.
Okay.
And you see, like, there are a lot of Creole chefs, Independence Time, Carnival. But for this summer, we should have everything too. And we should have more activities to take us out there.
Okay.
More nightclubs, I want to feel, I want to, that club. Yeah, but the Catholic people are spreading their Christian too much. I know to tell you, I'm at the club where man can go and free up themselves and to go and put my money in a man's pocket too, their chairs, see one and that. When I come to Dominica.
Okay, Miss Paula.
Let me tell you now, Paula, why would you know?
I see you, Miss Paula.
I'm going to get the fireman to come, Paula, don't you?
No, but you see what you said, the man going to club here, man. You see,
Hey, Miss Paula, thank you, darling. Have a great afternoon.
No, we need more nightlife activities.
Okay.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, you have a blessed afternoon. I'm listening.
You too, my
You
dear.
too, darling.
Bye-bye. All right. Anna, let's take a quick pause, right?
We'll be right back.
I have a very interesting piece there someone sent to me with regards to our discussion.
Okay.
But let's take a quick walk. We'll be back right after this. Give it locked.
It's all about the glam with stylish new frames from Quartz Optical. Shop today for up to 50% off and pay nothing for 30 days. Book now at www.quartzoptical.com. Get the look you want at the price you need. Plus, at Quartz Optical, our eye exams are always free. So what are you waiting for? Come down and get glam with up to 50% off selected frames. Quartz Optical. Value you can see. We're living the E-Life easy. Living the E-Life every day. Living the E-Life.
Anywhere, night or day, insurance the easy way. Click online anytime, choose your coverage, it's so fine.
Sagicor E-Life. Visit Sagicor.com, click on E-Life. Choose your insurance coverage. Complete your application and pay online. E-Life.
Living the E-Life every day.
And we're back. We're back right now. Okay.
Yes.
So before the break, I was going to read you something. So here we go. Thank you, Anonymous. I think before we can say what Dominica is missing, we need to address the way in and out of DA, because without quick entry and exit from DA, that is the airport, tourism will not vastly improve. For example, when we tell friends about DA, there is interest, and then some of them don't care about the nightlife, but when they find out what they have to go through to get there, they forget about DA. It's faster and easier to go to St. Martin on one of these islands. In addition to attracting more tourism, not only nightlife needs to improve, but also business hours and accessibility.
Agreed.
And let me add that for you, honey, availability of products and services.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Very much agreed.
So she's made she's made a few interesting points there. Because even if we have the Miami hub, you know, it is sometimes it's still difficult because you have to get to Miami.
Right.
You know, if you're in a different state, then it's a little more headachy to get there.
Yeah, and as I know with my friends, and I think that's one of the reasons that kind of deter them from coming
in.
When they check the flights, it's Miami, and then somewhere else, and they're like, "Ooh, that's a very long flight."
I'm gonna be tired for a week after that. Let's go back to the telephone. Hot Topics Your Life. Talk to us.
Good afternoon, Vanessa.
Hello, sis.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I think one of the problems we have is facilitation of coming home, and going out. Going in, going out. That's one of the problems that we have. And if we can work on that, and sometimes it's not big things we have to work on, it's just basic things we have to work on, communication, how to get there, and promotion. Many times we other people, we're not promoting our own country.
Right.
I mean, Vanessa, since you're born, how many times you go Barbados? You go overseas?
How many times?
A lot.
Many times. Check how many times you have gone out. And if you're a patriotic person and you talk to one, you go to Barbados to talk to a few people. You have some extra cards about Dominica. You have some extra promo in your bag about Dominica. Where is what? Where is this? Where is that? Signs. I mean, we're lacking signs in Dominica. We're promoting tourism, but we're lacking a lot of signs on the road. The sites, we're lacking a lot of signs that will tell you what's going on, the history of them. Why don't we go on a promotion of, okay, we have how many villages, a lot of villages in 21 constituents, a lot of villages. Why don't we go on a promo, check the schools or check people that are working, let them develop a painting and a billboard of the village, how much people this village has, pictures of people that have done things in the village that promote the village. Pictures of people
like a mural with information.
A write-out. You have a write-out about the village, how the village was formed, what is the among the people that there now, you write out something on a billboard where people can see. So in other words now, with the tourists come in, they stop everywhere and there's a big billboard with nice pictures, waterfall, write-out, how much that. They will insist in stopping and taking a little note and find out, hey, how Colby, how many people in Colby, how many people in Collier, where is it located, that sort of stuff. And a lot of times, people send negative things on Facebook. Why don't we other people take a time? Send a picture of the waterfall, send a picture of people, send a picture of the early centenarians, put them together, send them out on Facebook. Why don't we, hey, look, if we as a people are taking a time out to send things overseas, we have hospital, we have this, we have that, send that out. I think Dominica will be a better, let me tell you, anytime I was going overseas, whether it's America, I have pictures of Dominica, I have posters of Dominica, I have cards of Dominica. I talking about Dominica. Do you know a lot of Americans think you have to drive to go to Dominica?
They think
Do you know that?
They think you have to
A lot of Americans, when you tell them where Dominica is located, they say, hey, Six, can we go? When are we leaving? Are we going to drive? I say, man, you can't drive to go to the Caribbean. You have to fly. So in other words, a lot of people don't know about where Dominica is located. You talk to them, you tell them, and you show them certain things. They don't know because what our people do not promote our country. I tell them, wherever I go, I promote Dominica, where it is, where it's not, is the Prime Minister, who is the Prime Minister? I show them pictures, this, that. And they say, when you going to drive to go down? I say, Gato, it's not Texas to Mexico, You have to fly.
Right.
Oh, you have to fly. I say, but do you know a lot of children in America, you tell them to name you 5 presidents, they can't name you. Name you 5 presidents in America, and they cannot name it. They cannot name 5 presidents in America. A lot of people ignorant of a lot of stuff, because they don't read. Let me ask you, a lot of people, I don't know that. I don't know this. But you have a phone, you talking a lot of foolishness and doing a lot of foolishness. Why don't you? Your phone is like a dictionary. Your phone is like a biography. You just switch.
With your phone. Yeah.
You just point and crack, Brazil, boom, and it tell you about Brazil. You point, it tell you about Dominica. But people don't make use of the phone, use of the phone. All the knowledge on a phone, The Bible, the whole Bible you can put on a phone. So I don't see what people talking about. They don't know this, they don't know that, they don't know what to do this. What nonsense is that?
Ignorance
is
bliss.
In our country.
Ignorance
our country is a better place.
Anyway.
I'm telling you now. And a lot of people, they're talking about, I love Dominica in your mouth. A lot of people love Dominica in your mouth. They whistle there and the next side they curse Dominica. And they curse in Dominica every day. You see a Jamaica curse in Jamaica. You see in America there, you see Americans talking in America bad?
No.
Nah, I ain't doing that. But Bayesians, the Bayesians are the worst beer. And why say you know what they'll tell you? Barbados is the best. Barbados is the best bank beer, man.
Yeah.
Barbados, best banks there, man. I want to tell you, but they are cursing your country at all. I mean, it's secret. In secret, they'll sit down among themselves and see what they look. Not in public, boy, you mad man. A newspaper in Barbados, big like a dictionary, and from 90 years, they by the road reading it. Children reading it. Everybody reading it. It's as thick like a newspaper, like a Bible. So people have to be more patriotic, but as Dominicans. Stop cursing each other, man. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, Six. You as well. All right.
I was.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he made valid points.
Yeah.
But I was reading one of the comments. Norma.
Norma, yes.
Yes. What she was saying is, for now, a lot of people love what they see about our beautiful Dominica, and they want to come and experience our beautiful tropical Dominica. I am proud to be a Dominican. We are all proud to be Dominicans. And what we're trying to do is put our country out there way more than it is.
Yes.
So when people say Dominica, they don't hear Dominica Republic.
Exactly.
You know, because a lot of people would ask me, where are you from? I say Dominica. They say, Dominica Republic? You speak Spanish? I was like, no, sweetie. I'm from Dominica in the Caribbean, right down the line between Martinique and Guadeloupe. This little beautiful nature island right there. And, you know, it's like, oh, I've never heard of this place. So it really takes us to put our country out there. Yeah. And that is why we have these large platforms that make content.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's why we have Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, is to put our country out there even more.
Use it and please, something positive. Well, let's go back to the telephone. Hot Topics, you're live. Talk to us.
Yeah, you know, what Six today is very right, you know, Miss Bruno.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, when I used to work my home, my Reef in St. Martin, you know, when the tourists come there to promote Dominica, one day the supervisor tell me, you don't do that. We have our tourists in our hotel, you don't tell them about an express. I said, I know. I said, a lot of tourists that don't know where Dominica is, you know.
Yeah.
And I one tourist, I remember, I was telling her about and where is that? She told me Dominican Republic, I don't know. I said, no. This is the Commonwealth of Dominica. And I had a map.
Yeah.
I used to promote Dominica when I was, and I still promote in Dominica now. When I work in the doctor, when the doctors come there, I always tell them about Dominica. Imagine this doctor I know here from Dominica. Big doctor, he says fighting the road. Two Dominicans go to see them fighting. And he does Dominica. They were fighting. You know, see that, you'll see cutlass and matches. I say, hey, let me tell you something. Is Dominica like the worst off? I take conversation for myself. I just stop your nonsense. And the children used to fighting there is Dominican and St. Lucian and Haitian nationalities, their parents that they're fighting. Okay, so don't promote Dominica to be like what it is not. And I was like, excuse me, for 2 days I got to talk to him.
All right.
But we need to know more profession about Dominican. It's true. And some people that say so much of negative things about Dominican Facebook, which is not. I have good people out there that go Dominica already. I have my mother therapy. He would tell me when I go in Dominica. Because even Dominican, it's so nice, Dominica. It has some people have good things about Dominica out there, you know.
Right.
You understand? And the next thing I know, them government needs to do something with this homeless people and there's that's like
the vagrants.
They need to speak to them guys so that we can have tourists come in and people hack in tourist business.
Yeah.
That cannot work.
Gotcha.
We need to live with program in place to care what people do.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Paula.
Thank
you for your contribution. Yep. Oh my gosh, time is running away. Yeah. Somebody says good point, and I think the name Dominica should change to the Nature Isle.
And someone also said they mistake it for Dominican Republic 90% of the time. I tell them about Dominica. Yeah, it's all about how we sell our country. It's not about selling ourselves, but it's to sell our country. Because there are so many things that I have not or should I say, so many places that I have not gone to yet in Dominica. And I live here, you know, and there are places that I have no clue existed. And I'm doing my best this year to say that I'm going to find out where all these places
So don't just go to the places that everybody goes to.
Right,
Don't just go to the beaches on the north or on the west coast. Try the river up on the east. You know what I mean?
Actually, I never knew where Lapland was, and I found out. And I was like, oh my God.
Anna, you don't say.
This was a very long drive. But at one point, I was like, oh my God, I'm afraid. What's going on? Where am I going? But it's Dominica. You can't really get lost.
It's a scenic drive. It's a beautiful drive.
It's one road. So you just drive. But yes. So yeah. So it's all about us to really sell our country and push it.
So true. As I mentioned earlier on, the cost of the tickets. It's cheaper to go to Barbados or St. Lucia or St. Martin or one of these islands. I don't know what it is. Once they get to come to Dominica, you're taking the flights from Miami to St. Lucia or New York to Barbados.
It's very expensive.
The prices are pretty, and then from it comes to hub into Dominica, it just
because honestly, remember when you leave to Miami from Miami to come to the Caribbean, to go to Antigua, you go from Miami to Antigua, or some say Miami to Puerto Rico, and from Puerto Rico to any one of the other Caribbean countries, or if that Caribbean country has their international airport, they go from Miami straight to that country. But with Dominica, you have a few stops.
Well, if it's Miami, there are direct flights coming from Miami to Dominica. But when you look at the other states,
is there? Because
no, there
a lot of people that
there are direct flights with AA coming in
from Miami straight to Dominica now.
Yes, that was a recent thing. Started like late last year.
Okay.
Sometime last year, yes.
It is very expensive.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the prices there right now.
Yeah.
And we're looking at things like $1,700 US and $1,600 US because you quit $29.25. So the prices are rocking. You know. Yeah. So Norma says, Norma darling, how are you? She says, by the grace of God, we will get there. Oh yes.
Yes.
Like the elderly folks say, one day conquer it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're taking it slowly. We developing, you know, because where Dominica was, and as they say here now, we are developing, and
I think slowly but surely we're using that mentality where Columbus will recognize us if he comes back.
And there are some. I have to say kudos to some of the people on the platforms, the way they literally take these videos of the hiking, the kayaking, and the waterfalls, the boiling lake, and all of this, and just put it out there. Yeah. Kudos to y'all, because sometimes I steal these videos to put on my platform. So, yeah, but you know, I always give the credit to the creator, whoever creates the videos.
Because I mean, like, there are some of the people that would want to come to Dominica to do the high thrill adventures.
Right.
Like, I never knew we could have done canyon diving here.
We have that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not to advertise for the people.
I did not know that.
I mean, there is, yes, boy. Big up to my Kuzo, shy guy. There is, there are, I should say, so many activities. I remember going to Titi Gorge a few years back. Now, mind you, I don't nage. But I went. And then I got to the top of the rocks and jumped in. That's such an exhilarating experience.
Right.
No, it's an actual thing. You go to the areas where the high cliffs, and then so those of you looking for the adrenaline rush kind of adventures, you know that's available. You just want to chill out by a river and go to fireman, have your winter vegetables, and you know,
and enjoy.
We have that. You
Yes,
want to
we
go
do.
hiking through the rainforest or hiking along the cliff edges of on the east coast.
And I do have to say kudos to some of the guys that do the tours, because when you look at their tours, it's not always the same place.
No.
There are some that literally change, because I mean, I know Red Rock. I've been to Red Rock.
Yes.
I want to see something different.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been up in the Indian River, and there's something that I definitely have to do.
It's a beautiful ride up.
You see, I know you went, and I really want to experience that.
I think it have one queen though.
Well, I think it's time for me to make my trademarks and literally start seeing Dominica for Dominica. So when I'm asked these questions, I can actually answer like, yes, this is my country, and this is this, and this is that, and come, let's have some fun.
No, we may not have a nightclub, but hey, guess what?
We have a lot of adventure in the day.
We can do a cookout by the river night time, or we can do a bonfire, or we can,
I don't like being out there in the night. You don't know what Christians are.
I'm
sorry. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
The fire will chase them.
They chase them away. Okay, cool.
Or you have ghost stories around the fire in Gualacu. But anyways, it's time for us to exit the building. Yes, Anna, by the river.
You want to give me ghost stories by the river? Vanessa, tell me stay home.
Under the bush, not by the river.
No way. Oh, wow.
All right, folks. We want to thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for feedback, comments, and thanks for sharing. Thanks for the love.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And we do appreciate all of you that make time to call in, listen, and, give us your point of view as well.
All right. Anyways, have an amazing afternoon. We'll be back with you tomorrow. Much love. The news is up next.
Bye-bye.
Prince City. Modern, creative, exciting. From various heat press options to detail embroidery.